Hello, students of class 7. So, we stopped in the previous page yesterday. Now, today from here, we are going to start the following morning. Just before dawn had fully broken, Harjit awoke and realized that it was not a bad dream at all. He really was in Paris. He crawled out of bed and looked out of the window at the few people below. It was also different from Amritsar. Now he got up very early in the morning next day and found that he was really in Paris, and he looked out of the window and people below. It was not like Amritsar. So he missed the constant noise from the Golden Temple, the people and the cars and the rickshaws. All these things he missed. There was something very comforting about the noise. He was used to it and he missed it already. And the noise, the cars, the rickshaws, the people, the bell from the Golden Temple, all that noise, he was used to it and he missed it. Then he decided to look at the photos of his friends and family, which he had brought with him. He sat on the floor, crossed his legs, and pulled his bag towards him. But just as he began to unzip the bag, he noticed that it had a small key ring attached to the zipper in the shape of the tall building that he had seen in the previous evening on his drive from the airport. Now, when he tried to open the bag and see the photos he had brought of his friends, then he found that a key ring was attached to the zipper, and it had the shape of the building that he had seen while coming to his apartment from the airport. And when he opened the bag, there were a flash of gold, just like from a pirate's chest, and inside he saw something shiny and familiar. The bag contained an icon of the Golden Temple and one of Taj Mahal. There was a collection of objects from India too, which made him feel even more homesick. Now, inside the bag, he found the Indian icons like the Golden Temple, the Taj Mahal, and many other things from India, and that made him homesick once again. Then he lifted the icons from the case and kissed each in turn before returning them safely to their home. So he took out all the icons and kissed them. Then he put them inside. He was thrilled to see such familiar objects from his beloved India. These objects, he was very happy to see these things, and but he was also scared. He was afraid because that is not their bag, and this is not my bag. How am I going to tell Papa that I took the wrong bag from the airport? Now it was a problem for him to tell his father that he had brought a wrong bag and he did not collect his own bag from the airport. Okay, here we stop here today, and the question answers I am giving you. Question 2a. Harjit was amazed to find a strange sort of silence on the road. The cars were not beeping their horns and were moving in neat lines, all in separate lanes. Then B. Harjit's room was extremely large with huge windows all along one wall. The ceiling was so high that Harjit and all of his friends, one on top of another, could not touch it. So these are the answers. Here we stop the class for today. Tomorrow we will meet again. Till that time, goodbye. Thank you.